I'm not insulting him back. I didn't call him anything, and I'm not going to call him anything today. Just laughing at the accusation. So what did he say? He said that I'm fake, a fraud, a scam, a scammer, a clown, an asshole, a liar. Hello noble ones, welcome back to my channel. This is the Metatron speaking. So as you know, sometimes I address drama. In fact, we could consider it personal drama since it involves me. And in the recent past, I've made response videos to people that attacked me or spread false information about me, but most of the time it's just ad hominem attacks. They make videos, so I respond. Now, this is something that I've done in the past. I respond to haters, but I also respond to people that are respectful. Of course, the terms of those dialogues and these discussions are different, but in general, I will respond, whether you speak positively about me or whether you speak negatively about me, and I will respond in kind. For instance, I've recently made a video 3 weeks ago when I responded to Alec Gunter, who called me a Nazi, a fascist, a white supremacist, a racist, and a slavery apologist. That's what he called me. But I also responded to Minute Man, who instead was very nice and shouted me out positively. So as you can see, I kind of respond to both. And here's another one, Mr. Terry History. He was very respectful in his reply. And of course, I mentioned him positively. I encouraged my subscribers to go and subscribe to him. And I will do it again. This guy was great. I loved his response video. But yes, I respond to positive and negative. Which takes us to this channel. So this channel is called Exposing Fake Polyglot YouTubers. So he has got 751 videos, 628 subscribers. Now, if this feels a little bit like a deja vu, it's because I have already talked about him, but not on my main channel like today. I've talked about him on my second channel, which is Metatron's Academy. It's a smaller channel, 78,000 subscribers that have been running for a couple of years, where I basically only talk about languages. That's all I talk about. The content is entirely focused on language learning, linguistics. I speak about Sicilian a lot. I do some reacts, but only those that have to do with the language communities. If you like the language stuff that I produce, you should definitely check it out. So apart from my two latest videos, I posted these two. This guy says I'm a fake, that I don't speak Italian nor Sicilian. This is the accusation. And then I made this one, it's over. He found out our secret, guys. And these are a little bit of like comedy reactions to this channel, because the accusations that he puts forward are so ludicrous. It was great to just laugh about it. And in fact, on my second video, this one here, it's me and an excellent fellow content creator by the name of Evil Dia. We have been collaborating quite a bit on my second channel, but I do want to give him a shout out today here on the main. If you're into unmasking fake polyglots on the internet, this is the guy. So do go say hi to him and leave a comment and perhaps follow him, because you're gonna love it. Anyways, on this video, we are both sort of reacting to exposing fake polyglots, calling both of us scammers, and we are just laughing our heads off, and it's just hilarious. It's hilarious. Just to give you an idea.
Just some fucking clowns, all of them. Fake assholes.
Fake assholes.
And someone here say they are boyfriends. Yeah, maybe evil.
I did not see that coming. We're boyfriends.
Dia and Metatrons are boyfriends.
Right.
I think Metatrons, he have long hair, look like a girl. I think he is the girl in the relationship.
Oh, he must be
Dia is the boyfriend.
detective.
I guess Metatron,
Yeah.
you might want to put that fake wife of yours away. I better do the same. Let's just come out, man. Let's just come out.
Oh, I gotta call my wife. And I do call my wife on that episode, so and tell her, and she doesn't know anything. It's great. Right now.
B.
Hey, love.
B, hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, very well. So, are you an open-minded person?
I'd like to think so.
Oh, good. Because I was considering introducing you to my boyfriend.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Queen.
Yeah, he's Australian. I've got a thing for Anglophones, so that's why, I'm married to an American, but my boyfriend is Australian. It is what it is.
Okay, tell me about him then, I reckon.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You're gorgeous, you know that, but he's got these piercing blue eyes. I just can't
Okay.
resist it. I can't resist. I hope you don't have a problem with that.
I mean, why not?
Yeah. Okay. Well, we can all go out for dinner, and then we can iron out any problems. But just letting you know.
Okay, thanks for the heads up.
My pleasure.
Okay.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao. As I was saying at the beginning of this video, and I say it again, please don't go harass him, don't go attack him. Let's just talk about this a little bit, but then again, there is no need to hate him or attack him and whatnot. But here's the thing. People often say that it's wrong and morally incorrect to punch down, in the sense that I have a large channel, he has a very small channel, so I shouldn't use my broader range. It's a little bit of an asymmetrical confrontation, and so that's wrong of me, and I shouldn't do it. So he should be allowed to say whatever he wants, but I should never reply back. And people do that. They will play victim. Alec Gunter surely did it. He made not one, two very long videos full of the most horrible, disgusting accusations against me. But the moment I respond, and then, as you say, punch down, he plays the victim. He did that. Here is where I stand with this. I think you can still make response videos that are polite towards, even if you disagree, towards channels, whether they are larger or smaller. But when it comes to punching down, if you're trying to initiate drama and you punch down a channel that has a much smaller audience than yours because you want to bully them, then yes, that's wrong, and I will never do it. However, if it's a smaller channel that initiates the attack, if you will, and they do it multiple times, and they are being disingenuous about it, I think there is nothing wrong if you have a larger channel at that point to respond. And I really don't think you can play the victim at that point. You punch up, the other channel is then allowed to punch down if they decide that that's appropriate. And personally, I've made a lot of debunking videos against channels and massive studios that have a lot more subscribers than me. And usually I'm polite about it, of course. Very rarely I will attack character. Most of the times I attack the argument, as you know. But if they do choose to respond back, of course they can. If anything, I'm hoping that they do, so then we can initiate a little bit of a debate, conversation going, and maybe even a series. And I can tell you this much, if I at one point make a debunking video towards a channel with 10 million subscribers and they respond back, I'm definitely not going to play victim. I initiated it, bring it on. With that out of the way. If you're enjoying this video so far, please take a moment to check out my Patreon page. With as little as a $5 support, you can help us ensure that we can continue to produce high quality and high researched content. And at the same time, you get access to polls, extra videos, unlisted streams, and much more. Thank you so much. So this channel doesn't get views, okay? So it's not a matter of views here, although again, cumulatively, maybe. But anyways, he doesn't get views, which is, once again, one of the reasons why I would strongly suggest you just watch this video. Let's have this discussion, but don't go, because then you'll give him the views. So whatever, it doesn't matter. Just leave it. You really don't need to go and spam his comment section and write. No need to do that. But the reason why I decided, because he made one video in which he called me a fake polyglot? No, sir. He made 16 videos about me. 1, 2, 3, I counted it. He made, look at this, 16 videos about me. It's like an obsession. Plus 8 shorts, at least, that I could count of. In fact, more. Probably 10 or 12 shorts. Because look, here 4 just about me here when I was speaking Mandarin. So basically we've got, 10 shorts plus 16 videos, that's 26 videos consistently calling me names and attacking me and saying that I don't speak Italian, that I'm a monolingual Anglophone. So he says, that's the guy, him, we can see his face finally. He says that I'm a monolingual American who only speaks English. Literally, that's what he says. I don't know how he thinks I'm an American. I don't have an American accent, but whatever. I'm a monolingual English speaker. I only speak English. I do not speak Italian. I do not speak Sicilian. I do not speak Japanese or Mandarin or French for that matter. And whenever I do speak these languages in front of a camera, he says that I'm reading from a script on the side here. So do with that what you will. Now, of course, the accusation is ludicrous, but it does pair well with what happened recently, if you've been following this whole situation with Latophile making sort of cheeky jokes about me not understanding Italian or in that sort of situation. Of course, afterwards he did say that he didn't mean it and it was more of a cheeky joke, which is fine. I don't have a problem with him. After he made his second video where he actually was respectful, then I don't have a problem with that anymore. I just think it's funny that first Latophiles questions as a joke, now we know, my ability to speak Italian, and then this guy consistently says I don't speak any language but English. In a way, he's complimenting me because English is my second language, but he thinks it's my first language, so he's actually giving me a compliment. Thank you for that. As I say, I made this video and we laugh, okay? We listen to his accusations and then we both laugh because it's funny. That's it. That's all we do. But what I find to be fascinating is the response from one of my viewers who apparently got offended because of the video response I made. And that is beyond me. The inability of some people to judge a situation and the active parts involved in that situation appropriately, it's beyond me. So I wanted to discuss it. Lots of people appreciated the fact that I didn't strike back. I just laughed, but this person didn't. Let's read it. This is kind of mean. Me laughing at the guy insulting me is mean. He's obviously a bit. I don't think there is a polite way to say this. All right. I think she's saying the R word here. I disagree, by the way. I find it somewhat offensive that an educated academic would roast an individual of limited capacity. Certainly not Metatron at its finest, but maybe the real Metatron, something to think about. And people are clearly saying, offensive how? Offensive, just to give you perspective. So, if I actually thought in any way, shape or form that this person had any form of mental problems, I wouldn't dare. But I don't think that's the case. I just don't think that. I see him commenting on a lot of topics. I don't think he's particularly educated, but so what? What I do find fascinating, though, is that I'm mean because I laugh at him insulting me. I'm not insulting him back. I didn't call him anything, and I'm not going to call him anything today. Swear words, I'm not going to say anything negative. I'm just laughing at the accusation. So what did he say? He said that I'm fake, a fraud, a scam, a scammer, a clown, an asshole, a liar, and another 5-6 insults that he used throughout his videos, and he repeats them and puts them, scammer, clown, he does that. I don't call him anything. I laugh at him calling me these things, and I am mean? You know what? Old Dan Tucker, you're out of your mind. Is that mean? I treated him with literal kiddie gloves, exactly. I laugh because that kind of helps. You know, when someone calls you a clown, I laugh because what other choices do I have? I could get upset. I could get annoyed. I could have a little bit of an episode of righteous indignation, but I choose to laugh. And I do this with all haters, by the way. Whenever there is a hater in the comments or someone that calls me things, I laugh. And it works because it's funny, and then I move on with my day. However, that's offensive. And that's the worldview. Only 2 people said that. The majority of people love it. They're laughing their heads off because it is funny. If someone accuses an Italian to not be able to speak Italian and then calls me a clown over it, it's funny. I don't know what to tell you. Let's laugh. Oh, it's mean. And I've already said this because, as I say, I think I don't know this guy. I haven't got a clue. I don't even know if he's serious or not. But if he is serious, because he does sound like he is serious, as I say, I don't hate him. I've got much worse than him. I've been hated. I've had to deal, even recently, with someone who was like 10 times worse than this guy and actually used more. I mean, yeah, he called me a liar. He called me a fraud. He called me a fake. So it's not like he's been nice in any way, shape or form. But maybe my bar is so low, considering what I've had to deal with in the last couple of years, that most likely now, to me, is like, it's fine, I mean, whatever. So anyways, the only thing is that, so he blocked comments. I've already said this in yesterday's video. I just can't help it. He blocked his comments because he was getting hatred because of this video, right? But what he didn't understand, what he doesn't understand when it comes to your YouTube algorithm, is that engagement is engagement. Whether it be positive comments of people coming down your comment section and telling you, you rock, man, keep getting them, those bastards. Or if it's someone coming there to insult you and telling you things that are negative, we get them too, by the way. Lots of negative comments, maybe not as many as you for obvious reasons, but we do get them. But we leave them all in because it's all engagement, and the algorithm is a blind bot. It's a blind machine. So it doesn't make a difference between positive comments and negative comments. It's all engagement, and that helps you being boosted into the system. So, exposing fake polyglots. How about, well, first I would suggest you to focus on the real fake polyglots and leave people like me and Evil Deer, since we are not fake. But I know I'm not gonna convince you with that. That's fine. Please keep making videos against me. I don't mind. Do it. Freedom of speech. However, I would strongly suggest you to enable the comments again. Don't read them. If they upset you, they don't upset me. I've got a thick skin. People can tell me whatever they want. They just make me laugh. Or I make videos about it, monetize and make money off it. That's what I do. But I understand not everyone is like that. Maybe he is someone who gets upset or gets angry when he reads negative comments, and so that kind of ruins his day. Fine. Then the answer, my friend, I'm talking to you, expose fake polyglots. The answer is not to block comments, because that hinders the growth of your channel. It blocks your channel from getting views and growth. Enable the comments and just don't read them. Let the people go and write whatever they want. That gives a lot of engagement under your videos, and then finally you will get the success that you want. Because 700 videos, I mean, he's a hater of mine, but he has put in the work. You know, I can appreciate that. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. He's not gonna listen to me, and he's not gonna enable the comments. But I'm telling you, this is your chance, mate. Enable the comments and just don't read them. Anyways, that's what I wanted to share with you today. Thank you for watching, and keep laughing. Bye. Don't attack him.